Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. I am starting this video on a Tuesday and it is currently 2 p.m. It's actually 2 p.m. on the dot. So yesterday was family day here in Canada, so I spent the first half of the day just with my family. We went to go see a movie. It was just chillaxing pretty much, and then for the second half of the day I worked on making a whole bunch of stuff for orders. So I'm looking at like maybe 10 or 11 orders that have stuff made for them that all I have to do is package today. So we're gonna have a packaging afternoon. I'm not gonna really be doing any making or anything today since that was majority of yesterday, like half of the day yesterday. I only just have to do the bookmarks first, so that's the only thing I couldn't get to. So we're gonna get started on cutting all the bookmarks. So I have all of these bookmarks laminated and all I have to do is cut them and put them in the packaging. My brother helped me out a lot yesterday. I'm so grateful for his help. He actually did all of the car vent charms. I have an order that had almost 60 car vent charms, so he actually glued the vent piece onto the backs of all of them and he stuck them to their backing card, and then he also helped me kind of tidy up. I cut all of the bookmark top cards and he went and folded them all for me, so all I have to do is just staple them onto the packaging. So he was a great help and I'm so happy that he decided to help me yesterday. I was at the doctor's this morning and then I had to be doing a couple of like admin stuff until literally half an hour ago. I just finished eating my lunch, I had some ravioli, and now we're just gonna get to work. I'm so excited to be getting so many orders out, so I'm gonna try my best to get these bookmarks done within like the next 20-25 minutes, and then we're gonna just package up all these orders. I'm gonna simultaneously film it on my phone for short form content, so that's gonna make the process a little bit longer. Let's get started and then I will see you guys in a little bit once we finished kind of prepping and packaging. I am going to organize the bookmarks based on which order they need to go for because I have a bunch of orders that have bookmarks. And then we're gonna get to packaging. Okay, so I finished packaging up all of the orders. I don't have the pile to show you because I put it by the stairs so I can remember to bring them up and into my car, because if I don't, I will literally forget. So those are done. It is 3:41 and I've been pretty much standing the last like hour or so because I find like I package orders better when I'm standing because I'm constantly running back and forth. Anyway, I don't know why that's really important because it's not. But I just thought I would share that. This morning I received the proofs for the new labels, and I don't know if you guys remember or if I even mentioned this. I feel like I did. But this time I ordered colorful labels instead of black and white. So the previous labels I had, they are just like inked on. So like they just like ink on my logo and then it's just like on a cotton label. But this time I got like embroidered labels with my brand colors, and oh my god, they look so freaking good. I'm so excited. I feel like they're gonna come next week at some point. It's Tuesday and they sent me the proof this morning and I approved this proof. I approved the proof this morning at like 6:30 in the morning because I saw it come through when I was awake. So I approved it. So hopefully they'll be in production this week and then I'll get them by mid next week. I'm so excited because I have a whole bunch of coaster orders and car coaster orders that need to go out next week. So I'm so excited. And I haven't made them yet, which is good. So I can use the new labels for those. And you guys have no idea how pumped I am. I know it's like such a small, minute detail for my products, but I'm so excited to finally like take the punch needle and just like handmade textile fiber art type of stuff to the next level. And I feel like these labels are gonna be so cute. And I didn't end up ordering the sew-in labels that I said I was going to for like the new sewn goods that I want to bring to the shop soon. So I do definitely need to get that done. It's not really super duper important right as now anyway because I don't have the fabric to make sewing stuff yet, so I still have enough time to do that. And I do have some of the little mini labels, so I can use those in the meantime. I am going to now go upstairs and start making dinner. It's 3:45. I think I just said what time it was, but I might end up going to the gym tonight and I do want to get some computer work done, and also I need to kind of clean up. So I want to finish dinner earlier than normal so I have time to do that. Anyways, that's the plan for the rest of the night. I may or may not pick up the camera, but if I don't, I'll see you guys in the morning for another full day of work. I'm so excited because I'm going to start on a bunch of Etsy orders for car coasters and a couple of mug rugs. Those need to get done first and then we can continue working on some wholesale orders. I just got a couple in my inbox I have to approve, and then yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like I'm in such a good mood and the vibes are just vibing. So I'll see you guys maybe later tonight, or not. If not tonight, then tomorrow. It is now 5:40. I'm not sure what time we left off the last clip, but I made the best pasta bake ever. This is my first time making a pasta bake and it was so good. There are some things that I would definitely change when I make it again in terms of like the sauce thickness, but it was so good despite the sauce being like kind of watery. That's that. I'll probably insert a picture of my pasta bake because it was so good. I wish you guys could try some because it was really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to open up my gadgets and gizmos that I got. So let me get one of the boxes and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm going to show you. So I got the xTool F1. I can't even fit everything in the frame. It's also heavy, so I can't hold it for that long. But xTool reached out to me about a month ago and wanted to send me the xTool F1 and some of the accessories along with it to try out and show you guys. So we're going to unbox it today. And then we're gonna try it out either today or tomorrow. I have always wanted a laser machine. Like, you can ask anyone in my family. I always talk about laser machines to them and I'm like, this is like my next big investment. So I am so excited to try out this portable laser. It is a smaller laser compared to the other ones that they offer, but this is really good, especially for the space that I have right now. I definitely do not have the space for a big one. So this is a compact. I also got a desk purifier, or I think it's called like a desktop dust purifier or smoke, because I do not have any ventilation down here. I just have a teensy tiny window in my laundry room. So let's open this up. So I know this lighting is really bad and the angle is also horrible, but I just see that we got this rotary attachment and I feel like this means that we can engrave like aluminum cups. So I definitely think I want to pick up one at Michael's and try out a cup, Because how cute would that be? Like a Blush Designs hot cold tumbler. I see the vision with my logo. Oh my god. That would be so cute. Okay, we have to try this now. So I opened up the xTool. I have the actual little machine right here. It's actually not heavy at all, and it's so portable. Like, this handle is sturdy. I don't want to like drop it, but here she is. She's so cute. I got a bunch of extras and I got a manual as well, so I have to open up all of these to see what they are. I know that it comes with some of the like tester materials, so I'm excited to definitely test out the engraving on those first before I try it on like a thing that I want to keep for myself. That I might as well print some more bookmarks and make them while I'm kind of in the working mood. So I'm gonna do that. I just ordered more ink on Amazon because my printer is actually out of ink, and I'm literally printing with like the scrap ink that's like being held somewhere in the printer because I don't even know how it's printing because it has like 3 colors that have literally no ink. So I'm gonna start a new frame tonight as well. So the frame is drawn up. I'm excited to start. I have, where's the custom order? So it's upside down. The custom order that I'm doing is a cat mug rug, and it's right here, and I'm so excited to see how it turns out and see the colors. And then I have a bunch of Etsy orders. I kind of only have like this frame, and then maybe I'll start on a new frame, but I definitely won't finish 2 frames this week, which is fine. It's my birthday on Sunday, so I'm gonna allow myself to indulge in the birthday festivities and not get too hung up about not finishing 2 frames this week. This frame is super taut, so I think the punch needling should be pretty smooth sailing for tomorrow and Thursday.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, self-touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive.
Good morning, guys. The lighting is super bad because I have like, there's a pot light right there, so it's just shining on the side of my face. It's 8:24, exhibit A, 8:24, and I just washed my face. I took a quick shower and I got ready. I'm wearing sweats. I don't know, you can't even see because I can't lift my foot that high, but I'm in comfy clothes. I am headed to go get my eyebrows done and waxing done because it's my birthday on Sunday, so I have a couple of maintenance appointments I need to attend to this week, or rather the next 2 days. And then I have Pilates at 12 and I have to go to the bank today to make a deposit for something, so I'm gonna be doing punch needle. We're gonna finish up this frame that we were working on yesterday. We're gonna get this done today so that we can cut and glue them. Yeah, I'm really excited. I feel good again today. I was feeling like really tired yesterday, like towards the nighttime, but I'm just excited. I've never really been like excited for my birthday. I think every single year I actually dreaded my birthday, and I haven't really been a huge birthday person, but this year, I don't know, I just feel really excited about my birthday, and I'm gonna take it where I can get it because growing up is kind of hard, and mentally for me, like, I just feel like I'm still like 16 and still in high school, and I don't feel like I should be turning 21 years old. Like, it's a little bit crazy, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm going to see my best friend Angela on the weekend, and you know, we're all going to go out on Saturday. We're going out for dinner on Friday, and then we're going for a little girls brunch on Sunday. So I'm really excited for that, and I can't wait for my birthday weekend festivities. So that's the plan, and I'm just rambling a little bit, but it's still so crazy. I cannot believe I'm turning 21. Like, I can't even wrap my head around it. But anyway, there will be a sale on the website the week of my birthday or the week following my birthday. So it's going to be 21% off the entire website, and you can get anything, mug rugs, anything like that, except for like apparel, cups, and mugs, because I'm not making those anymore. But everything else on my website will be 21% off. So if you're seeing this on Monday, which I really hope that you are, and if you aren't, I'm going to post a little like community notes, but you could shop the website. I'll leave the link here. The link is in the description, and you can also get the link in the comments. And yeah, if you want to grab something and you know you want to get it at a discount, now is the perfect time. I don't really run sales that often. So if you're looking at something or been eyeing a custom mug rug, I can honor the 21% off on customs as well. So just send me an email and we'll get that sorted out for you. And I'm so excited. So I'll see you guys once I'm back from waxing, and we'll get this punch needle done, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love.
Okay guys, so it is, I think, a couple of hours past the last time I picked up the camera, but to be fair, I was working on some computer stuff after I finished the frame, so that's why it's so much later, and I actually have no idea why it's so dark. But anyway, so I finished the frame. It looks so cute. I always love finishing a frame. I think, ooh, it looks so good. So this is the finished frame. Why did I like swing it up that fast? This is the finished frame. I'm so obsessed with all the designs and all the cute car coasters. So I would have been able to get all of the orders I have on Etsy done, which is so amazing. I'm gonna go ahead, cut these out and glue them. These won't take as long as the little car vent charms because they're bigger, so they just don't take as long. Good afternoon, guys. I almost said good morning. It's 1 o'clock and it's Friday. We are going to finally try out the xTool. I was gonna do it last night, but then I decided I would clean and like get all the chores I wanted to do today done yesterday. That way we can spend today during the day figuring out the xTool and making something fun. So that was the plan. I work better and I learn better during the day, so I just figured it would be easier for me to learn. Anyway, I'm just eating my bowl of pasta and I got my nails done. So I wasn't gonna do my nails. I said I was gonna just stick to at-home DIY, but look at my nails. Tell me these aren't the cutest nails you've ever seen. I say that about every set, but seriously, these chrome baby pink nails are giving everything it needs to give. And this is so like me. Anyway, just want to show you that. And so if I'm talking my hands a lot, it's because I love my nails. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this quickly. I have one email that I need to send, and then we're gonna open up the xTool. I'm so grateful that xTool has decided to gift me this, and I'm really excited to try it. So let's get eating and then we'll try it out. Okay, so since we're gonna be trying a cup, I'm gonna be using the xTool Rotary Pro accessory, and this is used for cylindrical items, and it's the best for cups and mugs and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna set it up here with the cord that they give you. You will line it up with the machine here, and then they give you cords. Since I have the F1 machine, this is the cord that I'm going to use, and I'm going to attach it to the actual machine. So if you look here, this cord looks like this, and you actually just plug in the cord here, and it'll just go in just like that. And make sure it clicks. Now it's all the way in, and you line it up here with the xTool, and then you plug in the cord that it gives you with the actual machine. So now we have the rotary tool all set up. I'm going to get my cup ready and get my design ready in the design space. So for my project, I'm going to be using my water bottle, and ooh, it matches my nails. And this is a Lululemon water bottle, but I'm going to be using the other side of it, and I'm gonna try and get my logo right here. This has the plastic cap, so I'm just gonna take the cap off. I don't wanna, like, it has like silicone. I don't know if that should go in the machine, so I'm gonna assume no, and we're just gonna use this cup. So I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna try to make sure that I get it pretty much on the back side of the cup. And the last thing before we get started with the design space is we wanna make sure that the laser is actually kind of on the top of the cup or item that you want to engrave. So because we're doing a cylindrical cup, we wanna make sure that that laser is kind of at the midpoint of the cup. That way it's not like lopsided. So what I'm gonna do to fix that laser, because right now it's going to be engraving on this side, I want it to engrave up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the machine out, the rotary machine, so that the laser is pretty much on top of the cup, and that looks pretty good. There's a couple adjustments, but it's super user-friendly and easy to use. This literally took me about maybe 15 minutes to set up and get the cords all in place and the desktop purifier as well, which is great because there's little ventilation where I am. Let's get our design prepped for the xTool. First, we have to connect our device, and because I'm using a USB connection, it's connected, and that literally took less than a second. And now I know that my xTool is connected to my computer because that light is now blue, which means we're connected. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to import a new project, and I created a little design. I'm importing an SVG. I'm using my logo. I just edited it in Adobe Illustrator to make it an SVG. If you want a tutorial on how to do that, just let me know down in the comments and I will try my best to get that made. But I just created it into an SVG and then made it so that you can see all the elements. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But since the image is so big, I want to scale it to fit on the canvas so that I can see it here. And I'm just gonna weld or unite so that it's all one design. It just makes it so much easier to see. So on the side here, we want it to be engrave because this is what we want to be no longer pink. If you think about the cup is painted pink, and we want the cup to be now the metal color. Okay, so since we have our cup with the opening to the left of the rotary machine, we want to rotate this design so that it's the right way up once we engrave it on the cup. So I want it to be about 6 centimeters wide so that we can actually see the design well. Let's do 55. I'm actually scared that this might be a little bit too big, to be honest. We have to change the laser type to laser cylindrical so that it knows that we have the rotary attachment. So what we want to do now is click on the design so that we can set the engraving settings. So we want output, we want engrave. We're gonna keep it on manual setting. We're gonna put the power to 100, and we're gonna do the speed to 400. We're gonna do 1 pass, and I think we're gonna go for 200 lines per centimeter. Now we're gonna go to framing, which is going to frame the mug. As you can see, the laser is like moving back and forth, and that's where the design is going to engrave. Now that we've framed and made sure that we like the positioning of our laser, I'm gonna go ahead and click process so that we can get started on the engraving, and we're gonna click on start. So the cup has finished, and it took 12 minutes and 41 seconds. I made a mistake because when I flipped the design, I didn't think about the width and the height changed based on the orientation of the actual design. So I ended up making the width 2.5 inches, which was this. So it ended up being really large and not at all what I was expecting. I noticed once it was taking like more than like 5 minutes, I was like, wait a second, that looks a lot bigger than 2.5 inches this way. So this is what it looks like. It looks a little bit like wonky. To be fair, the cup has been banged up and there's like some residue that will not come off. I use this because it's an older cup. I don't use this cup anymore really to drink out of. So I have my Stanley. So that was a tester. I'm gonna use this other side to test another design. This one is gonna be for my mom's boyfriend. I'm gonna engrave his logo on here. So So now that we've tried out the xTool, I am so incredibly impressed with how well it works, how easy it was to set up, just the overall like machine in general and what it can do. I'm just so excited to integrate this into my business and just be able to engrave stuff. I haven't even tried out half the features that it has. So definitely expect more videos coming up in the future with the xTool, and I'm so excited to kind of take you guys along me using this xTool machine. The first cup we made was kind of a fail, mainly on my part because I don't know how to measure and I wasn't paying attention properly, and because the cup was kind of dirty with sticker residue that I'm not able to get off. So this is what it looks like. So this is like burning of the glue from the sticker residue that's on it. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but I mean, it's like cutting off the logo here. But yeah, I mean, if I got it right, I think it would have turned out really good. And if it would have just been like right here, definitely would have been great. But this is my first attempt at something, and I kind of just went full-fledged into a project because I was so excited to try it out. They have this starter kit of a whole bunch of different materials that the F1 can engrave. We have like leather patches, we have wood, metal, wood circles, we have this like rock looking thing. So it comes with a lot of starter materials so you can practice engraving on different material types and things like that. So that's really cool, and I really like that they do that. I am one that just kind of goes 100% into everything, but if you're more of a tester person and want to test out all the different features before you get into a project, that's definitely amazing that they give you a bunch of materials right off the bat. The second project that I did was great. I just think this cup is pretty not so good. So you can kind of see the logo here. It's very faint, but I think it's because the metal behind it is really thick, or maybe just the paint is really thick that the laser didn't get through all the way because of the settings. So I'm definitely going to play around with this machine more. It was so easy to learn and set up. It has its own software that you download to your computer, which you don't need an account to sign up or anything, which I loved because it was easy. All I did was download and then open it up on my computer. So I'm so happy with this machine. It is the xTool F1 portable laser engraver, so you could bring this to your craft shows if you wanted to. Like, there's so many possibilities with that little thing. It is so portable and I love it. It's great. So if you want to check out xTool, they have so many other laser engraver machines and stuff. I will have my link down below. You can check it out. And yeah, this is such a great tool for business owners, especially this one. It's small and compact, especially if you don't have a lot of space. So this is amazing. And thanks again to xTool for sending me this. I am so obsessed with it and I cannot wait to implement it into my business. This is going to bring this week's studio vlog to a close. I had a lot of fun and I'm really excited to take on next week. We have some fun orders I need to get out and some new punch needle stuff that I want to work on. So I'm really excited about that. And also March 1st is next Friday. That means that we have a new month of Patreon and I'm really excited. If you're not already subscribed to my Patreon, you should definitely go check it out. I have a lot of fun stuff coming in the next couple of months. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed spending the week in my small business with me. And if you have any other recommendations for videos that you want to see, tutorials, or any kind of just video ideas, please let me know down in the comments below because I want to make videos that you guys want to see. Of course, I really love doing these studio vlogs every week, but maybe if you wanted to see more of like a day in my life or more personal content or like tutorials on how to do things. I know I made how I made my stickers in a couple of videos ago, but if you want to see something or there's something that you really want to see from me, let me know down in the comments below and I will try my best to make that happen. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week, and I will see you all next week. Bye!